Okay, so this video is all about energy balance. So this is an underlying principle across all things nutrition, whether you want to gain weight or lose weight. To understand this is really important. So all it is, we're going to balance the energy in versus the energy out. So when we talk about energy, we're talking about calories. So it's calories going into our body and then calories that we use through certain things. So calories in come through the form of food and drink, and that's pretty much it. Calories out is through things called BMR, NEAT, TEF, and EAT. So we'll go into more detail on those in a minute and in other videos, but for now that's all we need to know. Okay, so with our energy balance, we're looking to keep that balance where we want it. So like I said before, if your goal is to gain weight, then your balance needs to be kind of pushing towards that. And if you want to lose weight, then your balance is going to be at a different point. But understanding where you want to be and understanding the balance you need to look for is vital to you making results. So I like to look at it like a bank account. So a lot of people prioritize their money over their kind of health and nutrition a lot of the time. So if you put it into the terms of money and a bank account, it kind of makes a bit more sense. So we're looking at how much money do you earn? So that's how many calories do you eat each day? That's how much energy you've got in your body, much like how much money you've got in your bank account. And then we're going to look at balancing that out with how much money we spend, how much you move, how much you exercise, things like that. If you earn more than you spend, then your savings amount is going to get bigger and bigger and bigger, which is a good thing. Unfortunately, in our body, our savings bank is our fat stores, which obviously is not a good thing if we're trying to lose weight. So understanding that to start with is very important. So calories in come through things called macros or macronutrients, protein, carbohydrates, fats, and alcohol. They're the four main ways we consume energy, consume calories. Understanding how many calories per unit of these foods and drinks is going to really help you build your understanding and your knowledge, and therefore you can make better decisions and choices when you eat out. Cool, so calories out. So BMR stands for your basal metabolic rate, which is basically everything your body does to keep you alive. So imagine if you were in a coma, your body keeps you alive, you're still breathing, your heart's still pumping, all these things. That takes energy, and that is what BMR is. Then we've got NEAT, which stands for non-exercise activity thermogenesis. Things just like anything that's keeping you active and moving, but you wouldn't class it as exercise. Thermic effect of feeding. So when we eat food, our body has to break down the molecules in that food to disperse it into energy where we need it. That takes energy from the body, and that is what the thermic effect of feeding is. And then exercise activity thermogenesis. This is anything you do that is kind of sporty, gym, going for a run, anything where it's deliberate exercise where you go and you train. Cool, so that's the end of this video, nice and short. There is another video discussing all of those things in the next unit. So go and check that out and leave your questions in the comments.